Hello there, and welcome. Tonight, you've chosen to step into a world of wonder, a story unlike any other, where the gentle whispers of meaning will echo deep within you. This is no ordinary tale. It's a journey, your journey, a story that carries a message you've been waiting to hear, a message that will resonate within you in just the right way. But before we begin, let's take a moment to relax, to prepare yourself to fully experience this story. Find a comfortable position now. Allow your body to rest, supported by the surface beneath you. Let your hands rest where they feel most natural, and let your eyes close if they haven't already. Take a deep breath in, slowly, softly. Fill your lungs completely, and as you exhale, feel a wave of calm washing over you. Let that calm flow down your shoulders, through your arms, and all the way to your fingertips. Take another deep breath in now. And as you exhale, feel your body softening, growing heavier, sinking deeper into the present moment. Notice how the rhythm of your breathing begins to slow naturally. Each breath, like the gentle ebb and flow of a tide, carries you further from the shores of the busy day and closer to a place of stillness and peace. And as your body relaxes, so too does your mind. There's nothing you need to do right now. There's nowhere else you need to be. In just a moment, I'm going to tell you a story that feels almost like a dream. And as you listen, you might find your mind wandering, drifting gently, like a leaf floating on a stream. That's perfectly okay. In fact, it's exactly what this story is designed to do. It will meet you wherever you are and guide you in just the right way, at just the right time. So let yourself relax completely now and let the story begin. Once upon a time, there was a small village nestled in a valley, surrounded by towering mountains. The village was beautiful, with cobblestone streets and houses painted in soft, inviting colors. But something strange was happening in this village. Despite its beauty, the people there always seemed restless. You see, in the heart of the village stood a grand mirror. It was said that this mirror could show you what you should be, what the world expected you to become. People would stand before it and gaze into its shimmering surface, and the mirror would reflect not who they were, but the idealized version of themselves they thought they needed to be to gain approval, success, or love. The villagers called it the mirror of perfection, and everyone believed they needed to follow its reflection to be happy. The baker who dreamed of painting abandoned his brushes because the mirror showed him as a businessman. The tailor who loved to sing kept his voice hidden because the mirror reflected him as stoic and serious. And the young woman named Ella, who had the gentlest heart and a love for the wildflowers on the hills, was always told she should be more like her sister, bolder, louder, more commanding. Ella often felt torn. She would stand before the mirror, looking at the version of herself it displayed, and feel a knot of discomfort in her chest. She tried to follow its image, to become what it showed her. But no matter how hard she tried, she always felt wrong. It was as if she were wearing clothes that didn't fit, shoes that pinched and rubbed. She would climb the hills near the village to escape, sitting among the wildflowers, feeling more herself in their quiet company than she ever did in the village. One day, something extraordinary happened. A traveling merchant arrived in the village carrying a strange and mysterious object. It was a small, ordinary-looking lantern, but the merchant claimed it was enchanted. "This lantern," he said, "can only light the path to what is true, not what others expect of you, not what the world demands, only what is real and authentic within you." Ella was curious. She had never heard of such a thing. "How does it work?" she asked. "You must take it into the garden of true freedom," the merchant replied. "But be warned, the path there is long and winding, filled with illusions and shadows. The garden will reveal what is real, but only if you are willing to let go of what is not." Ella felt a flicker of hope deep within her. Something about the merchant's words stirred her, as though she had been waiting her whole life to hear them. So she took the lantern and began her journey. The path was not easy. At first, it led through a dense, tangled forest, where every tree seemed to whisper doubts and fears. "You'll never make it," they murmured. "Turn back now. Who are you without the mirror's reflection?" But Ella pressed on, clutching the lantern tightly. She noticed something strange. As the lantern's light fell on the trees, their whispers grew fainter. It was as if the light revealed their true nature, just shadows, empty and hollow. As she walked further, the forest gave way to a wide, barren desert. The ground was cracked and dry, and the air shimmered with heat. In the distance, Ella saw shimmering figures, mirages that called to her. They showed her the version of herself she had always tried to be. The confident, bold person the mirror reflected. "Come back," the mirages pleaded. "You don't need to go any further. Stay here, where it's safe. You can be what everyone wants you to be." For a moment, Ella hesitated. The mirages seemed so real, so convincing. But then she looked down at the lantern, its soft glow steady and warm, and something inside her knew. The mirages were not real. They were only projections of her fears and doubts. So she took another step, and then another, until the mirages faded, leaving only the soft light of the lantern to guide her. Finally, after what felt like days of walking, Ella reached the garden of true freedom. It was unlike anything she had ever seen. Wildflowers of every color stretched as far as the eye could see, swaying gently in the breeze. There was no path, no rules, no expectations, only the beauty of nature, thriving in its own way. As Ella stepped into the garden, the lantern's light grew brighter, and she felt something shift within her. It was as though a heavy weight she hadn't realized she was carrying was lifted from her shoulders. And then she saw it, a small, clear pond in the center of the garden. Its surface was still and calm, like a mirror. But when Ella looked into it, she didn't see the version of herself the village's mirror had shown her. She didn't see perfection or expectations. She saw herself, just as she was. And for the first time, she felt free. She realized then that the joy she'd been searching for, the happiness she thought she needed to earn by becoming someone else, had been within her all along. It wasn't found in the mirror's reflection or in living up to others' expectations. It was found in living authentically, embracing who she truly was. As Ella made her way back to the village, she no longer felt the pull of the grand mirror. She no longer needed its reflection to tell her who to be. She had found her truth in the garden, and no one could take that from her. And as you rest now, as you think about Ella's journey, perhaps you begin to wonder about your own garden. Perhaps, even as you sleep, a part of you begins to search for that light within you, the light that has always been there, waiting to guide you home to yourself, because true freedom, true joy, comes not from being what others expect, but from living as the person you were always meant to be. Now, as the dream begins to resonate within you, dream that you are making yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Whether you're lying down in your bed or reclined in a cozy chair, feel free to adjust your position, letting your body sink into the surface beneath you, feeling completely supported. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, notice the coolness of the air as it fills your lungs. And now, slowly exhale, releasing any tension, letting it flow away like a gentle breeze. That's it. Again, breathing in deeply. And as you exhale this time, allow your shoulders to soften and drop, releasing any weight they may have been carrying. With each breath, you dream that you have given yourself permission to let go of the day, to let go of any thoughts or concerns, and to step into a space of quiet relaxation. The story you just heard is just a dream, a story of living authentically, of embracing your truth, has already planted seeds of clarity and peace within you. And now it's time to nourish those seeds with deep, restorative rest. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, I want you to imagine a soft, warm light, a soothing glow that begins at the crown of your head. This light has a calming energy, and as it touches you, it encourages every part of you to relax. Feel it now at the top of your head, and notice how your scalp begins to soften, releasing any tightness. That light is spreading now across your forehead, smoothing out any lines, bringing a sense of ease. It moves to your temples, softening them completely, and then it washes over your eyes, your cheeks, and your jaw. Take a moment to notice how your jaw unclenches effortlessly, allowing your mouth to rest naturally. If you feel like sighing or letting out a small breath, that's wonderful. Let your body do what it needs to do to release and unwind. This warm, soothing light is now moving down, spreading through your neck and shoulders. It's as if a gentle hand is resting there, taking away all the tension that may have built up. Your shoulders feel lighter now, almost weightless, as they relax completely. The light flows down your arms now, past your elbows, your wrists, and into your hands. Feel your hands and fingers grow soft and heavy, as though they are melting into the surface beneath you. With every breath you take, this warm light spreads deeper into your body. It moves into your chest, now expanding with each inhale and releasing with each exhale. Your heartbeat is steady and calm, a soothing rhythm that reminds you of how safe and peaceful this moment truly is. The light moves down into your stomach now. Imagine it gently untangling any knots, easing any tension, and leaving only a sense of comfort and stillness behind. And now it flows into your hips, your thighs, and your knees. Feel your legs becoming heavier and heavier as they relax completely. The light continues downward into your calves and ankles, all the way to the tips of your toes. Your entire body is now bathed in this soft, warm light. You are completely relaxed, completely at ease. You may even feel as though your body is floating or sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. Either way is perfect. Your body knows exactly what to do to guide you into the deepest, most peaceful rest. Now that your body is fully relaxed, it's time to allow your mind to drift, to let it wander gently into the land of dreams. There's nothing more you need to do right now. There's nowhere else you need to be. This is your time to rest, to rejuvenate, and to reconnect with the deepest parts of yourself. As you drift further into this state of relaxation, I'd like to remind you of the truth that was shared in the story you heard earlier. True joy comes from living authentically, from being exactly who you are meant to be. Now dream that you are walking through a beautiful meadow, a place that feels completely safe and serene. The air is warm and inviting, and the sun is shining gently overhead. As you walk, you notice how light you feel, how free. There's no need to pretend, no need to please anyone but yourself. In this place, you are simply you, and that is more than enough. Feel the sense of joy and ease that comes from this realization. It's as though your heart has opened, like a flower blooming in the sunlight. This feeling of authenticity, of true joy, will stay with you. It will guide you through your dreams tonight, filling them with beauty, peace, and inspiration. As you walk through this meadow, you see a cozy little cottage in the distance. It's inviting, warm, and perfect in every way. You step inside and you find the softest bed waiting for you. You lie down in this bed, feeling the perfect balance of comfort and support. The gentle hum of the meadow outside lulls you deeper and deeper into relaxation. As you rest here, know that your mind and body are working together to create a night of deep, restorative sleep. Your dreams will be filled with light and joy, reminding you of how wonderful it feels to live in alignment with your truth. There's no rush. Sleep will come naturally, easily. With each breath, you're drifting closer to that peaceful state where your body can fully rest, where your mind can wander freely, and where your spirit can recharge. As you drift further and further into sleep, you can repeat these affirmations silently in your mind, or simply let them wash over you like a gentle wave. I deserve deep, restful sleep. My body is relaxed, my mind is calm, and my heart is at peace. I welcome pleasant dreams that bring me joy and clarity. Each breath I take guides me deeper into relaxation. I am safe, I am loved, and I am free to be my authentic self. Let these words settle into your subconscious, planting seeds of calm and comfort that will continue to grow as you sleep. Oh, but there's no need to awaken now. There's no need to return to this moment. Instead, simply allow yourself to drift deeper, deeper into sleep. My voice will fade soon, and as it does, you'll find yourself slipping further into that beautiful, restful state where dreams unfold like pages of a storybook. Let the quiet embrace of sleep take over now. Feel yourself floating on a sea of calm, each wave carrying you further into the night. The world is soft and still around you, and you are wrapped in a cocoon of peace. And as you sleep tonight, your body will heal, your mind will clear, and your spirit will awaken with a deeper understanding of joy and authenticity. Good night and sweet dreams.